Hey guys, in this video, I am breaking down the 5 energy types in human design. And I'm also talking about their corresponding strategy, which is essentially how each type creates aligned opportunities in their life. So we are going to start by talking about the manifestor. Manifestors are the innovators, the idea sparkers. They are independent people who are very creative and they're forces for change. They are here to spark ideas not only for themselves to pursue, as they are very entrepreneurial by nature, but also to give ideas to others. They make up 9% of the population. Something that manifestors have to pay attention to is their strategy, and it's called informing. Manifestors can be very independent people, and so it often doesn't come naturally for them to just go out and start talking about all of their creative endeavors or all of the stuff that is going on in their head. They may keep it to themselves, but informing other people about what they're up to actually allows for them to bring in the help that they need to move their ideas forward. If they don't tell anybody what they're up to, it can lead to feeling angry because they are not getting the support that they desire, and their projects might be taking off and getting to a certain point, but without delegating and bringing others in, they're not seeing the success that they want to in the world. So with that being said, let's move on to generators. Generators make up 37% of the population. So that is the largest quantity of one type. Generators are the life force of the collective. They bring the energy. They are the builders, the creators. And when they are following their passions and things that really light them up, they have access to sustained energy. So they can work a 9 to 5 job and put full energy in that amount of time and still come out at the end of the day feeling really good and even having leftover energy. The key thing for them is to follow their strategy, which is wait to respond. And what that means is generators are very magnetic. They bring in people, experiences, opportunities. So they're magnetizing these things into their aura. But they have to be careful that they don't say yes to everything, because then they're crowding their life and often saying yes to things that are misaligned for them. And for everything that they say yes to, where they actually meant no, it's like having a tire with little leaks in it. So every time you say yes, when you want to say no, you're getting a little puncture in your tire and ultimately feeling deflated. So that is the key thing for the generator. When we talk about authority later on this channel, you will learn which center of your body to tune into to really access your intuition and be able to decipher what is a yes for you and what is a no for you. Next, we have the manifesting generator, and they operate a lot like generators, which we just talked about, but they also have the flair of a manifestor. So the differences between a generator and a manifesting generator is that a manifesting generator is multi-passionate. They move really quickly. They tend to skip steps to complete things really quickly. And they can get sidetracked because of their multi-passionate tendencies. Where generators can be quite focused and follow the steps, a manifesting generator, especially if they're out of alignment, can find themselves out of focus. The manifesting generator has the same strategy as the generator, and that is to wait to respond. So they're going to also have an energy center that they tap into to decipher a yes from a no. And something that generators and manifesting generators need to be aware of is If it's not a hell yes, then it's either you need more information to make your decision, or it's a no for now. But things can change as you learn more about the people, experiences, and opportunities that come into your space. Next up, we have projectors. They make up 20% of the population. And thank goodness for projectors. They are known as the managers or the seers. And what that means is they can come into a situation, say it's a family, a workplace, even walk into a resort when they are on vacation, and they can see what's working, what's not working, and have really good ideas about how to improve things. Essentially, projectors help all of the other types direct their energy. So they're very good at seeing what somebody's gifts are and helping them move into something that really works for them. Now, something projectors really have to be aware of is their strategy, which is wait for an invitation. So although these people have a lot to offer, they're very knowledgeable, they're very wise, and they see things in ways that many of us cannot. They must wait for the person to agree to receive the wisdom that they want to give. So in other words, they don't just want to show up and start telling people what to do. Projectors may find that people around them call them bossy or are resistant to the advice that they give. And the simple solution to that is for them to create an invitation. So a projector can say, can I offer advice? Would you like help with that? Rather than just coming up to somebody or coming into a situation and starting to dictate people what to do, because nobody likes the feeling of being told what to do. The fifth and final type is the reflector. These are the wise, intuitive, beautiful souls who are the chameleons or mirrors in our society. So what the reflector does is they sample and taste test things before they commit. So if you are a reflector or you have a family member or a friend who is a reflector, you may notice that you are, changing your outfits, changing your hair, switching up how your office looks, dabbling in one creative project. Like you're really trying things out and sampling before you're committing. You're also, if you are a reflector yourself, you may find that you have psychic tendencies. So you're very intuitive and you may find that you just know things. Reflectors can be like a pure joy to be around because we see the best of ourselves in reflectors, but we can also see the aspects of ourselves that we find more challenging or the aspects of ourselves that we have been resistant to being reflected back to us when we are in their presence. The strategy for a reflector is to wait a lunar cycle. And what that means is reflectors need time and space. They need to be in environments and around people that feel really good in order to attract aligned opportunities to them. So the more they can spend time in environments that are inspiring, comforting, joyful, that is really what is going to help them feel this pleasant surprise in life. Things show up and turn out being better than they could have even imagined. So that is the advice I have for now for the reflector. In the next series of videos, I am breaking down each type individually. So there's going to be a deep dive that you can find in one of the videos on this channel where I go through the manifestor, generator, manifesting generator, projector, and reflector in a lot more detail. So head over to that video next. If you do not have your chart, you can find it whitneycopeland.com/chart. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the upcoming videos that take you on deeper and deeper dives into the intricacies of your chart and help you create a deeper understanding of you.